The Metropolitan Water District has declared a drought emergency for all of Southern California. Officials say conditions on the Colorado River, a main source of Southern California's water supply, are dire and getting worse.
Residents are being asked to cut water usage immediately despite the recent storms. KTLA's John Fenolio is live in Burbank with the details. John.
Well, Sharon, Micah, this emergency drought declaration means that potential mandatory water restrictions may begin early next year, affecting roughly 19 million people living across Southern California.
The Western North America is in a drought that we haven't seen in 1,200 years.
Brad Coffey represents the Metropolitan Water District, the nation's largest water supplier. He says if we don't start conserving water now, all of Southern California could experience difficult days this spring and summer.
Well, this call at this point is voluntary.
Despite the recent rain and snow, experts say the past 3 years were the driest in California history, leaving reservoirs critically low as the state prepares for another year of drought. Metropolitan supplies water to 26 agencies that then deliver water to major population areas like Los Angeles, Orange, Riverside, San Diego, San Bernardino, and Ventura counties. The emergency declaration calls for member agencies to immediately reduce imported supplies and for the public to do their part by limiting outdoor irrigation to 1 day a week and implementing water-efficient appliances where possible. Residents like Brad Worsley say they get it.
The Colorado River is lower than it's been in years, which is a main source of our water supply. So we just all have to do our part.
The MWD imports about half of its water supply to SoCal from the Colorado River and the Northern Sierra. Water use varies by community, with some using very little imported water and others relying almost entirely on it. But in the last several years, the drought has decimated those water sources, and climate change has only made matters worse.
Climate change is a factor by thinking about two things. One, less snow, and two, more fire. Both of those things affect the watersheds. And what we've seen is a much lower snowpack that disappears more easily and is taken up by the thirsty soils and thirsty plants. What we've really seen is a reduction in the yield from our snowpack over the past several years, and that's one of the most significant things that we see in climate change.
All right, so without substantial rainfall, the Metropolitan Water District says that it may be forced to begin allocating water supplies to its 26 member agencies starting in April. We're live in Burbank. I'm John Fenolio, KTLA 5 News.
John, thank you.